grab your wine so we can visualize more of it. Just cheers to you.
Cheers.
Hey everyone. Hey. Welcome to
Creative Happy Hour,
where we get drunk
on the creative possibilities.
every week with you guys, our creative bitches. Today we are going way back. Back to creative to creative happy hour history. We are going back to the genesis of creative happy hour, which started when little baby Micah and little baby Karina would get together on
Thursday nights,
I think it was
Thursday nights.
on like Monday nights now, whatever, doesn't matter. We would drink some Honig, Sauvignon Blanc, Honig.
We would honig on
that, and we'll tell you more about that. And we would do creative projects. And one of the creative projects that we did was
vision boards.
And we're going to talk today because vision boards are kind of one of these trendy law of attraction, Marin County shit things. Woo vision boards is all about manifesting every single little thing you want. Getting what you want. And we're going to show you guys how vision boards work. We're going to talk all about them or whether they do work.
And we're going to make a vision board.
We are going to make a vision board, and then we're going to analyze our vision boards.
Right here before your very eyes.
Before your very eyes. It's going to be amazing. You guys are going to love it. So, so strap on in.
Don't get too excited. Get yourself a drink.
Pour yourself a
for
glass.
happy hour. And if you want to make a vision board with us,
grab the glue.
Get your glue
hit
sticks.
Pause, hit subscribe, then hit pause, grab the glue, and join us right back. And we'll tell you guys how that shit goes down. So, cheers again, you guys.
Cheers.
Let's taste the Honig Sauvignon Blanc before we start talking about our vision boards. Okay, let's taste it. How is it? Oh man, that brings me back.
Oh man.
Right? Isn't that nice?
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia is like,
it's like,
oh
yeah, when we were like 10 years
when
younger.
we were young. This is so great. Okay, so what do we love about Honig Sauvignon Blanc?
Oh my gosh. What's not to love?
What's not to love? And this is the 2018 Honig Sauvignon Blanc. I want to point something out, actually, before we start talking tasting notes. Let me take the stuff out. Okay, see? There's an image in the bottle. So I kind of love that. Like
a little vision.
A little vision of what a vineyard should be. I kind of love it. It's beautiful.
It's super beautiful.
Right? I could just look into it for hours.
Very cool.
It's all about vision boards. I love that shit.
Yeah.
So what are the tasting notes? I'm thinking...
definitely some kind of like honeysuckle or flower.
Honeysuckle. It does have some floral. It's got some citrusy.
Oh, definitely citrusy.
Grapefruit for sure.
Grapefruit, which
some
I love.
Grapefruity stuff. I love that. And then it's got some green tones, but not too grassy.
Yeah, it's a little grassy.
A little, but not too much. Like not over the top grassy. I mean, what would this pair with? Like fish? Or macadamia nuts.
Which is another
This is another staple. This is another...
We would always eat macadamia nuts.
Always. Yes.
And Honig wine.
Because I think that this feeds our brain fat.
Yeah.
Not just our ass fat.
Not just our ass fat, but our brain fat.
Our brain fat is just nourished with the macadamia nuts. We love them straight from Hawaii. It's macadamia nut central.
Yeah.
And olives and some like random pub cheese. So we're really classy that way.
We are. We're classy
so,
bitches.
If we're eating and we're talking with our mouth full, you will excuse us today because this is a very impromptu, kind of, right?
This is the way that it would go down in the early days of Creative Happy Hour.
There you go.
Before we called it Creative Happy Hour.
Before we called it Creative Happy Hour. Well, we would say,
You would say, well, we had a standing happy hour.
Exactly. And we'd say we made it creative. So I am positive that we uttered the words Creative Happy Hour at some point. Like, and if we didn't, story sticks, dudes, we did.
We did.
So that's
where it was born.
That's where it was born. So Honig was born. This is an interesting story for the family wine. I know you're like, where do I put my macadamia nuts so I can still reach them? And the Honig family, they bought the vineyards and the land where the Honig winery is in 1964.
Oh, that's a cool year.
This Honig dude, he had this dream.
Wait, where was Honig from? Where was this Honig dude from?
They were from an Eastern European name, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Honig is...
I mean, it's got to be like German or...
Fuck. Should we check?
We should check.
We should check. Okay, but anyway, the Honig family, they bought this land in Rutherford, which is in the Napa Valley, kind of off of the Silverado
so they weren't exactly
Trail.
Hurting for money.
They weren't hurting
from.
for money. And the Honig senior, the father, had this dream that this vineyard would someday be this wonderful
He had a
adventure.
vision?
He had a vision. He had a vision that this vineyard would be a perfect thing for his family to enjoy later on and everything else. And he thought that when he retired, that, you know, that's what they would do. So he kind of had the vision, but unfortunately he didn't put his vision into action. Oops. Oopsie. And he died in 1980. I know, total bummer. So he dies, and his family decides that, you know, poor Papa passed away. To honor his memory, let's make our first wine. So they made a wine in their garage. So it was like a garage vintage, and it won an award at the Orange County Fair.
Oh, cool.
Ta-da! So it wins, and they go, okay, maybe there's something to this. So in 1984, the grandson of the original Honig, who had been kind of growing up in this whole vision that he had seen, he manifests the destiny.
He didn't do a vision board?
I'm sure he fucking did. I'm sure. Well, all the pictures of him sitting on a tractor in the vines, that's enough. That's all he needed. And so he actually took this winery from, you know, the nothing that it was to the garage thing to what it is today, which is an award-winning, beautiful winery in Rutherford with this fabulous, fabulous wine. Which
never disappoints.
Never disappoints.
This wine never disappoints.
They didn't even pay for this. They didn't pay for us to say this, and we're still saying it. So maybe you guys should pay after the fact. Just saying, right? Rutherford people. Anyway, she just got herself a Fitbit, so now she's gonna be looking at it all the time. It's kind of annoying. She's trying to manifest.
No, but it's like vibrates on my arm, and it's like a massage. I'm like, whoa.
She's trying to manifest some fitness.
But you know what's happening with the Fitbit is that it like tells me when I score a goal.
See?
Like, you walked
10,000
steps
today. Score. Well, see, that's a way. So that's another way of putting your visions into actual action.
Yes.
Is, you know, you can't just visualize like, I'm going to be so healthy and I'm going to stick it on my vision board. That's not enough, right?
No, you actually have to move your ass.
You have to move your ass. So we're going to be posting our vision boards that we did. So this is kind of, so we've done vision boards together for years now.
Well, we did, and we did one right before we started this program for Reels.
Yes, we did. So we did a vision board separately. And we sent each other pictures of our vision boards.
We didn't even talk about like
doing one.
Yeah, it was just like I was like, oh, I did a vision board, and you're like, oh my god, so did I.
So did I at the same time.
Because great minds think alike.
Great minds think alike. We didn't even ask each other to
dress this way. We both wore like blue Stevie Nicks like artist robes.
We did that because that was it. Just
that's
seemed,
how it just seemed
normal.
How that goes,
right?
With us.
So we showed each other our vision boards, and we had the same quote torn out and on the same spot on our vision board. And if you don't believe us, we are going to post it on Insta. You can go back and check. So Instagram at Creative Happy Hour Podcast. That's us. And you should follow us anyway, even if you don't want to see our pretty pictures.
It's so funny.
Because our Instagram is awesome.
It's so funny.
Yeah, after the whole subscription thing, that's the next step. Yeah. Anyway, we did this thing, and my vision board was all about kind of, well, the thing we had said was to love the way you live.
To love the way you live. Yeah, that was, we both had that on our vision board from some magazine.
Exactly. So putting your dreams into action, I think is, you know, that. And also, so people have issues with vision boards. Should we talk about the history a little bit of the vision board, like how that came to be? Do we agree that the secret is kind of... Well, actually, no. The first vision boards.
No, that's not.
That's not how it came to be. We're not going to talk about the secret. Well, we will talk about the secret.
We will talk about that because that's what made it woo-woo, like super trendy.
But look at, so people say that the cave paintings were the first vision boards, and I think that that's super...
They would do a painting of like the hunt they were going to do.
Exactly.
And they would visualize how it was going to successfully happen.
How their people were going to be like running after these different animals. Nobody's going to get trampled. It's going to be super awesome.
It's all going to work out.
Let's put a few handprints on that.
And hey, we've evolved now to
cutting shit out of magazines.
Yeah, I mean, we've made it a long way.
We have.
Actually, evolutionarily
we're kind of in a cave right now, but yeah, other than that, we've got glue now, we've got magazines.
We've got all kinds of shit now that we don't need,
nuts.
really. Yeah, macadamia nuts.
We need those.
Yeah, and Honig wine. I mean,
need that.
We've come a long way from the cave.
We've come a long way from the cave, baby. So those were early vision boards.
Yes.
And I think that things like that, like from the moment that we've started having photography and we've started having all of that stuff, like I think that this is something that people have been doing. You know, designers have their idea boards for the season. You know, all of this is kind of paving the way.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is a natural progression for, you know, the human being to see something, visualize it, you know, write it down, draw it, you know, cut it out, whatever, and then then you're able to somehow make it more tangible.
Totally. Like, I like the visual component. I kind of feel like if you can't see your goal, you can't achieve it. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to think vaguely, oh, I would love to have this and that. But really the vision board where that makes the jump is that you have a whole representation of how having these things, how that would make you feel.
Yeah.
I think that's what the jump is that you're like, okay, it's not about pasting pictures of money on a piece of paper. It's more these more nebulous, but visualizing it so you feel.
So you feel like, ooh, you get an idea of what it would feel like to have that. Well, should I tell the story about how I did the vision board before I met Paul?
Yes, you should.
And it was kind of like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, not very good at manifesting a nice guy.
She's not
on
good
my
at love.
own accord.
She's bad at love. You know that song?
Yeah, bad at love. And I'm not going to do online dating. So,
no.
Of course, I go back to the cave and I do a vision board to find love.
Why are we not surprised?
Yeah, right? And so, you heard it here on Creative Happy Hour.
So shocking.
So I do a vision board, and one of the main pictures that I put on my vision board was this beautiful man playing this old, beautiful wooden piano.
And that's a very specific image, which they often say, like, oh, that doesn't.
But I didn't know. And so the way that we do vision boards is they're like gut responses. It's not like, oh, it wasn't that I was like, oh, I have to date a pianist.
Right.
It was more about like, what is the feeling that gets conjured up about that person that you would be interested in?
Totally.
And the pictures that resonate with you with that feeling, right?
Yeah.
So that was one of the pictures that I picked. And so I put it on my vision board. And then shortly after that, I don't know if it was like 3 or 6 months or
however long. Sometimes it takes a while for your dreams to manifest, people.
It could have been a while. But I remember the first time that I walked into Paul's house, I go into the living room. And that piano, that same piano is in his living room.
That is so crazy.
And I was like, whoa.
That's nuts.
And it wasn't even the piano was left in the house. It's like one of the oldest houses
it just happened
in Fairfax.
To be there.
It was, someone left it because they were too lazy to move it. They didn't want to deal with it. So the piano was left there.
I love it.
But he would play it. And not only would he play it, and he's an incredible pianist, but he was like a piano tuner. He went to school to be a piano tuner. Yeah, so he would go around and tune pianos as a job.
By the way, if you guys if you missed that little piece of info, Paul is the one who wrote the intro music for Creative Happy Hour.
Yeah, so he plays all the instruments, not just piano, but piano, he's quite a pianist. So, so I see this piano and I was like a little disoriented because I was like, is that piano on the vision board? And it was exactly the feeling. I mean, I
was going to say something horrible. This is so woo-woo. You wanted to manifest a 9-inch penis, but you got a 5'9" pianist. Listen.
Yeah. You got to make sure you're really,
really
clear about pianist. Like,
come on. That's like, why the image helps.
Gotta be really careful.
You have to be really careful. I saw that stupid joke. We were reading about the vision boards. We did our research, people, and we were reading about them. And somebody had said there was an article in Psychology Today about how vision boards don't work. Psychology Today is very down on the vision boards.
Yeah.
Which I'm a little, they're like, the dreams without the action and dwelling on the happy feelings that you get from the vision boards might make you complacent. I'm like, you guys are assholes.
Well, and they're also saying that you might not do the work.
That's what they're saying. They're saying that you're going to dwell on the happy feelings that you get from kind of like, like when you dream of winning the lottery, like that makes you so happy that you don't bother to actually play or that you don't bother to work. Same concept, but
I think that's insulting to people that read their magazine, actually.
Right? I know.
I
was like,
I'm kind of insulted.
Rip us out of the dream,
Today.
Right? I was so upset. But somebody had done this commentary where they were like, oh yeah, the law of attraction, it actually does work really literally because I put down this specific SUV that I wanted. They're like, I put down this SUV and I had a picture of the SUV and everything. And no, it wasn't the way I wanted it to make me feel like I wanted that SUV. And they're like, and then I'm walking down the street and just out of nowhere,
I get hit by
an SUV. And you know what? After the lawsuit, I was able to buy 2 SUVs.
Yeah. So she manifested 3 SUVs. So she got hit. Her lawsuit was she got so much money in the lawsuit that she was able to buy 2 more SUVs.
It's the law of attraction.
So you got to be careful.
You got to be really careful. So yeah, maybe don't put a car on your vision board.
At least maybe not like like a Ferrari or something that goes really too fast that'll kill you if it hits you.
That's something small and light.
Yeah.
I also love the JP Sears, if you guys haven't watched them. JP Sears, who we're huge fans of.
Yeah, I mean, he is just priceless. Priceless.
He does his videos on living the ultra spiritual life, and he's had a couple about vision boards, and they're freaking hilarious.
They're out of control.
He's like, it's all about money. It's all about money. It's all the money that you want.
But you can't, you just have to be really,
You have to take it with a grain of salt.
What did he say? You have to be, oh God, what was the word that he used that I thought was so clever?
He's always clever.
Oh my God.
He's nothing but clever. So the vision boards, okay, here's the thing. So then let's cover the secret and the law of attraction, because that is a big part of it.
Yeah.
I think that's how they became more mainstream type thing, is if you can visualize and if you, kind of manifest the stuff that you want by putting it out there, the energies in the universe will bring them to you.
It's all based on the concept that you attract to you what you think about.
Exactly. So, which in some ways that's right. But I mean, yes, again, you need to do the work. Like if you think about, being wealthy or whatever, if you can't think of the specifics and if you don't hang out with the people who are going to make that possible, it's not happening. Like you can look at your vision board all you want.
Yeah, and you can't just put like, oh, I want to be skinny, and you put pictures of models on your vision board and then eat a fucking dozen donuts.
You eat your macadamia nuts.
You eat a dozen donuts from Dunkin' Donuts every day. You're going to have to step away from the
macadamia nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I thought the secret was hilarious because it brought that thought into being. It manifested that thought, but so many people took it so ultra liberal, like literally that they're like, oh my God, yeah, I visualized like this check for $4,000.
Yeah.
And the check came in the mail. I'm like, stop it.
Well, I just listened to on the Joe Rogan show, it's pathetic that I can't remember the name of the physicist, but he's a quantum physicist.
I can't believe you don't remember the name. I never remember the name of anyone. Why?
I know. We don't do names on here.
We don't do names, and we don't do dates, except I came up with 1960,
I know.
Whatever,
1964, and you even said 1984 shortly after that, so I'm a little bit
and 1980
worried.
when he died, so.
She hasn't had enough wine.
And 2018 for the wine.
It's crazy, but... Yeah, I mean, this physicist, I guess one of his friends was in that movie, The Secret, but he didn't realize that it was going to be so woo-woo and like...
Oh, that's hilarious.
And they just basically edited everything that he said. So he was in that movie, What the Bleep Do You Know?
Oh.
And that's the same thing. It's
same thing, right?
Same.
Look,
we're getting all ready. We're getting all juiced up to do
our vision boards because we think, so here's our theory. Our theory is that wine is necessary to do a vision board, and if you're not somebody who drinks wine, pour yourself a cocktail or have something. You need to
have a Kool-Aid. We don't give a shit.
We don't give a shit, but get yourself in a zone. Like actually give yourself the time. Here's where the benefit happens: is that you're giving yourself the time and kind of the space to really dedicate yourself to visualizing what you want.
Mm-hmm.
And you're getting yourself in a relaxed enough situation where you're not going to judge everything. And this is why, so some people cut out things for their vision boards.
Right.
I rip everything out of the magazines because it's much more,
She's a shredder.
I'm a shredder. Just shred it all. But it's much more instant. And so when you like something, you just rip it out and you have it instead of thinking about it too long.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more immediate and it shows your subconscious a little bit more. And then we organize things, in a certain way, and that will tell you something. And you add color to yours sometimes.
Yeah, I added paint on the last one for whatever reason.
Which was super cool.
I don't even know why I did that. But
it looked good.
Well, it was interesting on the one that I did, and you'll see it because we'll post it on Insta.
Mm-hmm.
But I was telling you yesterday how I cut out this artist, and I should know the artist's name, but I don't. Do you know who that artist is?
No, it's on your vision board. The dead guy on the vision board. I don't know.
So he's look. I guess is he in a coffin?
Yeah.
And he's got paint all over him, and he looks like the quintessential painter, and he's in a coffin. But the way that I saw it when I was drinking wine and doing my vision board, was that he was like an icon, like the Virgin Mary, like he was like an oracle, or he was an icon.
Hey, your interpretation is what matters.
Then later I was like, oh God, am I doing some kind of creative death
Maybe.
here? Is this some kind of fucked up, twisted, like weird,
and that's fine,
subconscious urge,
right? But it's like interpreting dreams. Sometimes they say you dream of death, but that's a good thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think we can interpret our vision boards however we fucking want. But
I
that's
looked at
gonna be
it.
the
To
fun
me,
part.
it was more of like the temple of the creative self.
I like that. I think
You
that's
know?
very cool. Well, I think when I was telling you about my friend who first introduced me to the vision board, so I had this friend who was super woo-woo. She was like the first woo-woo person I really knew. Like before that, I
Before
was
me.
before you. Yeah, I was like, this was right when I had my first child. And I was very lost and I was very like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? And I had this friend who was mega freaking woo-woo. I thought she was insane. Like she
comforted you though on a certain level, didn't she?
Very much so she did. Like I had never thought of doing yoga. Like I thought that was crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I hadn't done any of that shit. Like I was very A-type. And this woman was communing with nature. I mean, I always loved nature, but like, you know,
yeah, but let's not get crazy.
Let's not get too crazy. And she introduced me to the vision boards. I was like, what the fuck is this? But she maybe misconstrued it just a little. She's like, and this is the dog that I want. So she had like a golden retriever on her vision board. It was like a very basic bitch vision board when I look at it now. And so it was full of these dogs. Like she was dying for a dog. And then it turned out her husband's a dog. So that's fine.
That's when the vision board goes wrong.
As vision boards gone wild. But you know, she introduced me to that and I was like, hey, that's kind of a cool idea. Yeah. So after that's when I started trying the vision boards myself. And I'm sure there have been some huge disaster stories with vision boards and we want to hear them like down below. If you
can you please comment? Because we want to know what happened with your vision board.
We need it. We
Good, bad, ugly.
So I think, so here's the thing. So for the vision boards to be successful, we said we need the time and the space to kind of put aside. You can do it by yourself or you can have a friend who does it with you. I think that's kind of fun.
Super fun.
Super fun. Like I'll do a vision board.
I've done both.
Me too. I have done both, and I'll do like a vision board party. Usually in the new year, like I'd like to do it like back
I was
to
gonna
school
say New Year is always a good
New
time
Year's
because
a good
then
time.
you can kind of, you know, some people do what is it? Those things that
Resolutions.
Resolutions. Obviously, I don't do them.
Resolutions.
But,
I do. I do it all. I don't give a shit. I do it all.
But I do.
I think vision boards are a version of a resolution for sure. I have to say that even Oprah endorses vision boards and she endorsed The Secret. And if it's good enough for goddamn Oprah, it's good enough for me.
It's good enough for us. I mean, because we love Oprah.
We love Oprah. So cheers to Oprah.
Who doesn't love Oprah?
You know, cheers Oprah.
Cheers
and
to the woo-woo-woo.
To the woo-woo vision boards. We're going to start making our vision board.
Yes.
And you guys will get to watch along as we make them. And then we're going to kind of, you know, tell you guys what's going on as we do this little process. So hold on, strap in, get comfortable, because we are going to start tearing.
We're going to start visualizing.
We're going to start visualizing a bunch of shit. So, okay.
All right.
We've got, do we have our paper?
I don't know.
I'm taking a few pieces of paper.
I might get a little housey too.
I sometimes overlap like pieces of paper, you know what I mean?
Oh.
Sometimes I'll do like more. But I'm going to, so what do? Do you like to start gluing right away or do you like to rip up?
I usually like to rip.
Me too. I like to let it rip.
And then I love Vanity Fair.
I figured you would. We end up reading the magazines and then it's kind of a problem.
Yeah, and then I get like stuck on an article and I'm like, oh.
This one I love. Like this guy cheated on his bitch and he's buying her a kitchen sink.
He better.
Awesome,
right? Buy her something.
The least he could buy her is a kitchen sink. Inspo index. Inspo. I like that word. Inspo. Right? I'm expecting running commentary for you too.
I'm trying.
You're trying?
Yeah, I mean, there's just so many clothes that I have to get through. Ooh, I like this. It starts with a dream.
Oh, see? It does start with a dream.
It's pretty good, Hermes.
Bravo, Hermes. We can't afford any of your shit, but we like your vision.
We really like your vision. We like your little sayings.
This is stupid, but I just love windows like this. Like, this is all about vision. Looking at it through a window.
Ooh.
So sometimes I make multiple vision boards because I'm so anal. I'll start to see that, like, all my visions don't really fit on one board. Into the infinite darkness. If I wanted to do if I wanted to do a depressing board.
This one's good. Love.
That's good. I have into the infinite darkness. That's kind of shitty.
That's a little weird.
Right? I know. I'm not going to do that.
That's a little dark.
I know. I'm not going to go with it.
I like poetry in motion. I really like words.
Yeah, no, words. So that's what they say. They say words are actually a good thing to have because, you know, it's more direct.
Goes directly to the brain.
Yeah.
Chemistry.
Give them a space and they'll give it a soul. Well, these bitches sure look like they will. I don't have good words in I've got all this like cat food ad. I don't want a cat food ad.
Naturally crafted?
I think I want a yurt. I mean, I don't know if I want a yurt. I want a little garden shed.
Decked out.
I need a yurt.
Oh my god, yurts are so amazing.
Yurts are so in right now. The yurt of my dreams. I mean, yurts are where it's at.
No, yurts are incredible. My aunt had one on amazement. I like amazement.
Oh, amazement. You get all the good words. Don't take all the good words. Like, well, I'm
Well, you can borrow some of them.
Can I borrow some words? Okay.
Yeah.
Productive. I kind of like the word productive. Is that? And brilliant.
I like that a lot.
I like brilliant. If I can isolate it. Because I'm not going to be, I'm such a ripper over here. I'm probably going to tear, oh, look, I wrecked. Brilliant's dead. I guess
I'm horny holy man.
That's a good one. Okay, well, if you find brilliant, I would like it. Beautiful ideas. I mean, ideas.
I like beautiful. No, I like that.
I know, but I see right now, I'm in this phase where, did you see that productive kind of jumped out at me? Like, I'm in this space where I'm like, fuck the ideas. Let's get to productivity.
K for Karina. I kind of like that.
Put it on yours. I mean,
yeah, because you're like, then we're stuck together for life,
forever. Hey, I like to make the thing happen, you know.
Yeah, I mean, for Karina, you're gonna be part of whatever I visualize. I guess
I could impact your vision board, no problem. I mean, watch me go.
I'm like, oh yeah, I manifest seeing you every day.
Why am I seeing you on the daily? What the fuck's happening? It's like, this is so weird. What just happened to us? Like, I don't know.
Power. I like that.
Okay, I'm putting out productive. If productive rips right now, I'm gonna fucking freak out. Productive better stay intact. Got it, I think. Yes, productive. Productive. That's me. The beautiful power. That's awesome.
It's badass, right?
Fuck, I ripped productive. It doesn't matter. Productive is kind of half-assed. It's like productive, like, it's like what I always do is like 98% done.
Right?
Oh, shit. Is that Fawn? Oh, Fawn is next to me.
The Pioneer. That's gonna be you. Oh, that's actually you.
I like Pioneer. You're giving me Pioneer.
Yeah, I am.
Like
because you kind of are a Pioneer.
Okay, I like that. I like that. I'm
giving this to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And it's red. So
and it's red. It's like a power
color.
It's a power color. I like it. I'm all about it. Thank you.
You're the Pioneer.
I'll take it. I will accept the Pioneer. I was like, I'll see your Pioneer, and I'll raise you whatever I find.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna put like the Saudi prince.
No,
Khalid bin Farah Al Saudi.
Yeah, you'd probably end up like murdered by him or something. I always put pool
I'm not
water.
putting him on my list.
I always put pool water in mine. It's weird. Art made keeping
screen. I'm gonna put screen share because that's what we're gonna be doing
like
with
this.
all you all.
Yeah, screen sharing. I like this. I'm a dreamer. See, if we were not ripping all our shit apart, I wouldn't wreck my dream over here that I'm about to destroy. Okay, how am I doing this? How am I doing? Okay, here. I am a dreamer. Do not rip the dream.
Now I need some images.
Yeah. Okay, I'm a dreamer is intact. Thank God. Ooh, see, I really do like this inflatable bubble on a Mexican vineyard. I just like this whole thing. Look how cool that is.
Oh, that's badass.
Right? Yeah, I would say so. I mean, Bubble Girl. That's me. Bubble Girl is here. Oh shit, but there's like the Orient Express here, and that sucks because I like both of them.
I like the bubble better.
I like the bubble better too. You just need to make a choice sometimes. Now this is depressing. This is kind of more your garage can become a getaway. It's like, no, but I don't want that to happen. It probably will.
Serious?
That's not my vision. That's my nightmare. Like my only getaway is my garage.
Here's all the coffee that it's going to take to get our work done.
Oh, I like it. Look, this is pretty. These are the flowers that my husband's going to buy me. Sure. I can visualize all I want. That's one of those things that's never going to happen.
Prost.
Ooh, we should do an episode on the Post questionnaire. See, things come up when you do vision boards. The Post questionnaire is awesome. And we could go over the different, like, creatives.
I'm going to take this out so we don't forget about it.
The Post questionnaire, good idea. Endless summer. That's what I like. Endless summer, very important to me. Always. I'm very climate driven. Not that I like global warming people, but I do like me an endless summer. I'm just saying. I am not one of these assholes who's like, what's the problem with global warming? I like
it's nice and warm out. Do you want a love one for yours so we have a same thing on each one?
Well, that's cheating. But I do like love. Look at this red door. I kind of like the red door.
I like the red door. Right. It's real nice.
Right? It's right nice. But it's like, what's the red door leading to? I like that. I think I might do that. That's kind of like making an entrance, right, through my red door. Unpretentious and comfortable. What about pretentious and uncomfortable?
Ooh, $1 Million Baby.
That's that crazy bitch who...
Which one?
You need to read about her. Read the article. Shit. Don't rip it.
I'm about to rip it up.
Oh my god, don't rip too much of
Just
it up. It's like fascinating. She was like a total con artist. She's amazing.
If I had $1 million.
I'd rather it be if I had $100 million.
Wow.
Just saying. Putting it out there. The secret. Attracting that shit. This is what I'm not putting on my vision board.
Ooh.
Bladder protection. I mean,
no,
some people need it.
Forget about it.
But that's not a vision that I want.
Common people like me.
Uncommon people like me. I kind of really like that. Can I have that?
Yeah, you can have it.
Because that's, come on, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. I need that. This is about Nicky Haslam, who's like total party animal. He was really cool. He knew how to throw a party. He's still alive. Well, I don't know why I'm talking about him in the past tense. But he is in his 80s, so maybe by the time this airs.
Welcome to the circus.
That's the story of your life, right? Mine too, but you can have that. I'm going to need like 10 different pieces of paper because this is great, this whole point of view thing. I always tell my writers about point of view. POV. I'm like, hey, fuckers, what's your point of view? Don't mess it up.
Yeah, don't get all cray-cray.
Right? Don't get all... A kingdom by the sea. That sounds kind of awesome. But let's not get crazy here either.
Ooh, I like this pool. This is what I'm going to have when Creative Happy Hour goes
oh, hell yeah.
viral.
That's the Blue Lagoon. Love that shit.
I've been to the Blue Lagoon.
I know I haven't.
That place is epic.
What's wrong with this situation?
That place is epic.
I've actually
been there.
I saw that there are some like great
back.
thermal springs in Italy where I'm gonna have my house like 4 years from now.
I can't wait.
Jet setter style. I like that.
This must be the place.
Oh yeah.
I think you need that one.
Yeah, I like that. I like it to go with jet setter style.
Yeah. Do I need any of this jewelry?
You had that cool piece that you had in one of your vision boards a while back, remember?
Oh, yeah. Scarab? Oh, my God. That one was incredible.
I
haven't gotten that one yet, but I'm not dead yet.
You're not done yet. Let's manifest it. Maybe some bitch will punch you in the face with it and you'll have the print forever on you. You never know. Ooh, hello.
Ooh, yeah, we should like bring an element of manifestation every single time.
Right? This is on the French Riviera, but we can pretend it's Italy. And frankly, if I ended up on the French Riviera, I won't complain.
That's not going to be terrible.
It won't be that bad. It's like love where you live. Whatever. I mean, you know, I'm a simple person. Simple taste. And then this is the Rosewood in Santa Barbara. So I'm going to manifest that shit. I love this bathroom. It's so much fun. And I love this. This is like my club in Malibu that I love. And that you can't take a picture of. So I'm just going to take this that looks the same.
I could live there.
Oh, yeah. I think you could live there.
It's very my style.
That is very your style. And I think that
it's like a little tiny castle. Like Castle Petite.
It's a petite castle.
It's a Castle Petite.
Castle Petite. I'm careful not to put anything with the dog in it anymore because I've learned my lesson. That's all I need. Except then I'd die. I'd probably end up dead. I don't want a quiet place. Fuck that shit.
I know. You're such a Leo.
I can't deal with quiet places.
I like quiet places.
Suck.
I like quiet places.
Look at this wall. Do you want this wall?
I'm not as expert. Oh, yeah, I want
That's
that.
you.
Yeah, in fact, I'm going to make that wall.
This is little baby Micah right there.
Yeah, right there.
There you go.
Did I paint that?
I know, right? You could have. I like deliciously. Live deliciously.
I love live deliciously.
It's delicious. I love the word delicious.
I do too.
Isn't that weird?
So weird.
My daughter, when she was little, she wanted to have a kid, a daughter named Gorgeous.
Oh, I love Gorgeous.
Isn't that a terrible name? Gorgeous.
No, I think it's good.
My name
because
is
my favorite band was
Gorgeous.
The Cure, and he would always use Gorgeous in songs.
I like to use the word gorgeous, but would you name your child Gorgeous? It's kind of hideous. Yeah.
If I was a little more eccentric than I actually am, I might do some shit like that.
Say. Oh my god, I just saw the Rolex I want. I'm turning into JP Sears.
Oh shit, people, watch out.
Watch out, I just found a Rolex
that you really want.
You don't want to step between me and my Rolex. Yeah, I really do. You're going to see it and you're actually going to like it too. And you're not a Rolex girl, but believe me. Look.
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
That one's pretty spectacular.
You like the Rolex. Those are really beautiful. I love it. There's a bar.
Ooh, that's the
There's
bar
nothing-
we're going to be going
That's
to
the
in
bar.
Italy.
Yes, yes.
That's the bar we're going
That's
to in
the
Italy.
spirit. See, we're manifesting this whole Italy thing. I'm loving it. Mm-hmm.
That's it right there, bitches. I can't wait to sit on those chairs.
Right? It's going to be beautiful. And if the bar doesn't have them, we'll buy it.
They have these like really nice green leather.
Mm-hmm. We're going crazy. We're like now like ripping stuff like with abandon.
With
What's this? The world's best medical spa? Lanzerhof? Is that like in Switzerland or something?
Lanzerhof.
Lanzerhof.
This is where you get really simple things like
they skim your face off at Lanzerhof.
you get the Lanzerhof treatment.
It's a Lanzerhof treatment.
They will cleanse you and nourish you.
A kind of skin skimming.
They skim you and you get the Hanselhof.
You get Hanschemann.
Lanzerhof Lands.
Oh, it's in Austria.
The Bauhaus Reserve.
I'm going to Austria for Christmas.
I'm going to get transformed.
I'm going to transform.
I am a transformer.
I'm going to transform myself.
All right, people. This is the time.
This is the time of truth.
This is the truth.
And creativity. This is when we start sticking the things on our
I'm gonna need
I'm gonna need like 4
I'm gonna
sheets
make
of
this
paper.
into a poster board.
I'm gonna make
right now.
I'm gonna make a multiple vision board.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a.
I mean, this is gonna be. I'm gonna manifest so much shit.
We have a lot of shit that we need for.
Where's my glue stick?
I don't know if you lost your glue stick. It's not my fault. Like I've got my glue stick, and you lost.
Oh, here's my glue stick. It was on the edge of no return.
It was on the edge. It was on the edge.
Did you guys see me sniff the glue stick?
Did you sniff the glue stick?
Yeah, it doesn't smell like anything.
Really?
You know, glue sticks just aren't what they used to be.
They're not what they used to be. They used to be delicious. Speaking of gorgeous, they used to be gorgeous and delicious.
Gorgeous glue stick.
Gorgeous glue stick.
Your glue stick is gorgeous.
I'm having another olive. I'm gonna.
Your glue stick is really gorgeous.
Your glue stick is gorgeous. I'm gonna come up with the backgrounds that I need for my.
So I'm doing this. I'm making an actual like poster board.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm just gonna. You know,
that's beautiful.
I'm kind of an overachiever in that way.
You really are. I'm just gonna stick shit to it and see what happens. How's that one?
I really like these glue sticks. I think they're fantastic.
I didn't know that you were so like married to this specific brand of glue stick. Okay.
Well, I didn't know I was either until I used it.
I'm gonna commit to this size. This is what I'm committing to. Okay, you're overachieving. You're like infringing on my property.
You're way more committed.
I'm
Than I am.
very structured.
In a lot of ways.
I'm very structured. I hope you're not talking about like mental institution. Now, don't you start gluing your visions onto my board, okay?
No, I'm not. Believe me, there will be no overlapping visions. Except for the ones that are overlapping.
That makes a lot of sense. Be no overlapping visions except for the overlapping visions. Nobody puts happiness in the corner except for me.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Nobody puts happiness in a corner either, but I just did.
Oh, I just ripped the.
You just ripped your
the.
Is this bad feng shui if my happiness is in the bathroom? Probably. I'm thinking this needs to go.
I mean, it might be like.
And then
you might need to explain yourself.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I don't like to have to explain anything.
So we're manifesting some great stuff here.
We're manifesting.
We're visualizing some really great stuff.
Visions.
I hope you guys are doing your vision board at the same time.
Better appreciate the fact that we're doing vision boards in real time. Like usually we like to edit our vision boards so that they're more aesthetically pleasing. Some of us do at least.
I don't know who that is.
I have no idea who that might be. It's really weird. Like which one of us does that resemble?
I'm really into these glue sticks.
I know. I'm loving them. They're very smooth.
They're smooth operator.
They're smooth operator. Smooth.
Operator.
Glue.
I have a lot of weird empty couches and shit.
That is disturbing.
It's a little like.
I think we need to discuss. Well, we will because we're going to analyze our vision boards, people.
Yeah.
This is not just us being drunk and crazy. We're going to discuss this. It's going to make sense at the. I mean, it might not make sense.
I don't know if it's going to make sense.
No, but I mean, it'll kind of like make people understand what we're working with over here. My vision boards always end up being like crazy, malformed, and monstrous. I hope that doesn't say anything about me.
I mean, without question.
I just dropped a macadamia nut in my bra. Okay.
A little snack for later.
Snack for later. Snacks. I do need a swimming pool because if I don't put a swimming pool, I'm not going to manifest a swimming pool, and then I'll be too hot when I'm in Italy.
Well, you can always visit mine because I'm going to have like 6 of them.
Yeah, I need to make sure there are enough swimming pools in my vision board, like, because it's, oh shit, did I just lose something important to my vision? We're just going to leave that. My dreams have grown. Just in this tiny exercise.
I know. Isn't it funny how that happens?
Have just exponentially grown to where I just don't need the small dreams anymore. I'm seeing now who I am. Okay. You got to have room for that.
I don't, though.
Oh my God, I can't believe you don't have room for me. It's really sad.
Where am I going to put you?
I'm just in the corner, you know? I can stick out from the edge. I always stick out. You can just stick it out. Put love K. She's going to rip it off when she gets home. That's the worst part.
I feel like I should put like a hot guy on here or something.
Right? I'm feeling somewhat disappointed by my vision board.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
The irony is you have more words than I do. Did you steal some of my shit?
I did not steal any of your shit. Swear to God. I need pops of color.
I don't have any hot men on here.
I know.
Anything like that. Like, how am I going to get laid in this vision?
I need some color. How am I going to dye? Wait, what's that?
I got to find a guy.
I need to find some color. What's this shit? That's cool, but not really.
What is it?
I don't know. I'm stealing shit from you. Okay, what am I going to do? Oh, wait. Here's something.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That's a puff.
That's going to change everything. Is there another magazine that's got color in it? Because I think you took all the colorful shit. And now I'm lost.
I don't even have that much color in mine.
We're going to fight. Our vision boards are going to make us fight. My Italian Vida was with my Bentley. I'm not going to manifest the car. Don't worry. I'm not that superficial. I'll stick it on after the show's over.
Mine is kind of lonely.
That's what I'm saying. Mine feels like really sad. Like, okay, this is what you guys should not do. You should not judge your vision boards, or maybe you should. What do you think? Should they?
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Did I just drop my glasses? Now I can't see my vision.
Maybe you should reduce the amount of wine that you drink.
Yeah.
When you do the vision board.
Look how pretty this is. Why didn't you show me this? It is so pretty. See? She's keeping this from me. Longboarding ladies, this is my daughter. I'm not going to put her on there because she's going to call me now. She does all the time. Love her, but this is totally a story about my daughter.
I don't need all the phone calls.
This is totally a story about my daughter. There she is. There's my daughter. See her every day. I don't need to put her on my vision board. There she is. That's her. I mean, that's really nice, but
mine is kind of lonely.
I'm telling you, mine's lonely too. I don't know what the hell. Like, we need
empty
more shit.
couch. I mean, what is that shit?
Empty couch and empty tables.
Empty forest. I mean, what is this?
Empty forest and empty stables. Why am I singing like this shit from
the only women? I have like women, and I have 3 women on here. She's going lesbian. It's a love triangle.
Love triangle.
Well, my friend Ryan would say that because I listen to he says I listen to lesbian music. Well, then there you go. I mean, if he says so, I don't know what to tell you. Paul has a song called "I Always Fall for Lesbians." I always fall for lesbians.
I love that. That is so cute.
I don't know how it goes. I don't remember.
Right, you blocked it out. Cute. Well, whatever you say.
And the irony is he wrote this song way before I ever met me, and I'm not even a lesbian.
No, so there you go.
Thank you, Elmer's Clear.
Thank you, Elmer's Clear Glue Sticks. We do. How do we love you? Let us count the ways.
We will. Clearly.
Okay. I'm running out of space with my dreams over here. Live your best life. Well, too late for that.
We should have like a group vision board.
We should have a group vision board. But I'm going to do this right here. Look. Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm doing it right. Okay, look. Boom. Yeah.
I really need a hamburger.
Okay, should we just say that our vision boards are done? Even though
mine's done.
Mine's never done. Let's discuss what our vision boards are about. We're going to photograph our vision boards. We're going to have them on Instagram. And that way you guys can see what we're talking about with our insanity.
I mean,
yours is really organized. Mine's kind of chaotic, as it has been in the past few years. Let's talk about this. So should we talk about yours first?
Okay.
Okay, we're going to photograph it. You don't need to hold it up. You don't need to hold it up. We're going to talk about what this means. And we're going to have the picture up, which I'm going to put in the video.
Yeah,
we discuss.
She's going to do that.
Okay, so I would like let's analyze this.
Some of the words are, here comes the sun, poetry in motion, beauty, the beautiful power.
Welcome to the circus.
Welcome to the circus. Go with the flow, amazement,
Amazeballs. It should have been amazeballs.
Because that's what Karen always says. The deep, the art scene, it starts with a dream.
$1 million
Luxury.
baby.
Yeah, $1 million baby. That's what I'm going to be.
Yes.
Ooh, green.
Green.
Money.
Money. Yeah, with the art. Money plus
Money,
art.
money,
That's what this is
money.
saying, right?
Yeah.
And colorful.
Yeah, lots of color. There's
Stairway
a lot
to
of
Heaven.
blue. There's Stairway to Heaven.
Stairway to Heaven is happening.
There's a lot of
forest.
nature.
You're gonna go forest bathe. There's music.
Lots of music.
There's our bar with like
There's
the
water. So I think this one is about the elements. It's about earth, water,
fire. There.
Where?
Mhm.
Fire.
Mhm.
Where? What
And her
else?
hair. Her hair is fire too. That's earth.
Yeah, that's fire.
Mm-hmm.
Earth, fire, water.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Wind. Fucking wind.
Air.
That's me.
There's
Air.
air. There's a lot of hot
Wind,
air.
not wind.
There's smoke going there. That's good. That works.
Yeah, there's a lot of air in this, but
I like it. It's very airy.
But I definitely think that it's all about honing all of my resources. This, in a nutshell, this is what we're doing. In a nutshell.
In an academia nutshell.
It's about honing all of my resources
I like
into
beautiful power.
to a beautiful power.
Shedding light on your creative resources.
Yeah, and this is
focus on your beautiful power.
This is my beautiful power.
Once in a while, you need to go to the flow with the flow, but there's always motion upwards.
Yeah, and there's music.
I like that.
There's little windows
and
and pools.
Abundance.
There's a lot of abundance here.
Abundance is big.
And
I like
green dresses.
And
I
green
actually have a
dresses.
green dress like this. I'm going to wear it. You know what? I'm going to wear it on the next show.
Episode.
I'm going to wear my green dress.
Okay,
if
I
still
love that.
fit in it.
Doesn't matter. Nobody can see because you'll be sitting down. So even if it's not zipped or
Mm.
doesn't, it doesn't matter. That's the magic of video and the
really
magic
is.
of podcast. You don't
Yeah.
see. So that's wonderful. Okay, I like it, and I like the K in the corner that she's gonna.
Of
rip
course,
off.
you like the K in the corner. And that's not for like special K cereal.
I'm special. Okay.
All right, you start talking.
Oh my God. I don't know. Mine. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a picture, but mine's here.
See, it feels good to do that, right?
It feels really good to do
To
that.
just put it right in your face.
Put it in your face. So mine has. Let's read my words. Let's use our words.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that this made it there because look,
Mm-hmm.
if I had more time, I am a dreamer.
Ooh, right in the circle. Right in the
Boom.
circle, bitches.
In the target, I'm the dreamer.
You've got a lot of those.
I've got a lot of those. I got a lot of circle. Got a lot of focusing.
Oh,
Focus.
even the yurt is a
Yes.
circle.
I'm focusing.
Whoa.
I'm focusing.
You're coming full
the
circle.
The watch face is a circle.
You're coming
The
full
Rolex.
circle.
The bubble is a circle.
You're coming full circle.
Look
Here.
at this circle. Love is a circle. The pioneer.
Yeah, you're
Circle. Original.
productive.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
about
you're coming full
coming
circle,
full
sister.
circle
Full circle.
into my real, passionate, creative self.
Oh my god.
It's a beautiful idea. Coming back to my roots is going to
Get
make me
tapped
a pioneer.
in. Oh, look at this circle.
I'm
Even
telling
the mirror
you.
is a circle.
right
What?
in the middle. Right in the middle is a circle.
That's a little bit
Reflective. Get reflective. Right?
much. Get reflective.
Live deliciously. Be productive. It's all about getting my boat, being on the ocean. My
I'm
palm
on a
trees,
boat.
My Malibu bitch of the inspo. I like it. It's all about materials. It's like become back to reality. The stone,
Yeah.
stone,
Grounded in the
grounded,
stone.
even though I'm a dream chaser. So yeah, and paradise and authenticity and allure. I'm looking for authenticity with the yurt. So I mean, what do we
Yes.
think? What do I need to do? Like, what's our message that we need? We need to live with love. We need to lead with love.
We need to lead with love and beautiful power.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We need to be amazed and go with the flow.
Always amazed.
We
Always
need to
going with
join
the
in
flow.
on the happiness.
We need to be uncommon.
We need to be uncommon and we need to be dream chasers.
We do. We need to be dream chasers.
And productive.
Productive dream chasers. That's
Yeah.
the way it is.
Productive dream chasers.
To that. And that's going to get us the
Yabba dabba doo.
baby. Okay.
That'll get you right out of the cave, right into the mansion, people.
See, exactly.
That's what we're trying to
Let's
do here.
manifest
We're
that
trying
shit.
to manifest
There's
to
abundance.
get you out of the freaking
There's abundance.
cave
Yes.
into the mansion.
Into the
Out of
mansion.
the cave, into the mansion. Out of
Out,
the cave,
in.
into the mansion.
Yes.
Simple math,
Simple
people.
math. It's
That's
attraction.
how-
It's
The
magnetism.
law of attraction.
That's the way it works.
That's
There's
the way it is.
abundance everywhere. Go get it.
Yeah, drink it like wine.
Drink it in like
Drink
wine.
it like Honig.
Like Honig Sauvignon Blanc.
Sauvignon Blanc.
There you
people.
go. Okay, so
Anyway,
anything else to say about our vision boards? No.
So visualize what you want.
Yeah.
Subscribe and tell us what your visions are.
Post your vision boards on our
we want to
Instagram
see
account.
our vision boards. We love vision boards. We've been doing them for decades.
And if you post your vision board on Instagram, the first 10 people, not that we're that popular, but we don't care. We're completely going to manifest that. The first 10 people to post their vision board on Instagram, we will give you a custom vision board reading. So we will tell you what you are manifesting through your board. That's right. Do it.
Doesn't get more woo-woo than that,
It does not get more woo-woo than that. And that's what we're going to do. We will see you next time to get
drunk on the creative possibilities, people.
With us. You will. Okay, you guys. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
See you next time.